Mega Lucario EX is one of the best looking megas in the new set. Mega Lucario has the Aura Jab attack, which does 130 and accelerates 3 energy into play. And it's got the Mega Brave attack, which paired with Maximum Belt and Premium Power Pro, you can be swinging for 350, knocking out most Stage 2 EXs and Megas as well. This deck has got a lot of cool features in it. We got a lot of fighting support. And so Mega Lucario really benefits from that. One of the big fighting support Pokemon that we got is Hariyama. Hariyama with Heave Ho Catcher ability allows you to gust up one of your opponent's Pokemon from the bench and take a knockout, essentially giving you a boss's orders on an ability, frees you up to play other supporters. Of course, we've got the Lillie's Determination. That early card draw support is really impeccable. Iono for late game hand disruption. Turo's for picking up the Hariyama, and also damaged Lucarios, because Aura Jab is just one energy attach. We don't need extra energy attach for the Aura Jab attack, and with weakness, we're already hitting for big damage with Aura Jab. Lunatone and Solrock are another great pair for the deck, because with Solrock in play, what you're getting is a single attach 70 attacker, which is really important for getting those big those basic Pokemon out of the way. So if you've got a Gardevoir that's having a lone Ralts, you can get the turn 1 Donk just by attaching to Solrock. Lunatone's Lunar Cycle, as long as Solrock is in play, discard an energy card from hand. This deck list does come from a top 8 placing deck over in Japan in one of the recent city leagues. We've got the Psyduck, which is impossible to get your hand on. This is my micro crash out for the video. The state of play where we are in, where Psyduck is a $12 card for a 70 HP basic, which in any other set would have been a 10-cent bulk card, is ridiculous. The fact that they gave us this card, an extremely playable card, as a promo card in a booster pack is criminal, and they hate us. That's my crash out. Okay, getting back into it. For Ultra Balls, of course, we can discard the energies and then get them back to play super easy with Lucario. But that gets us exactly what we need in our hands so that we can use Hariyama's ability. We can get the Solrock Lunatone off. We can get the Psyduck whenever we need it. Fighting Gong is also super important to this deck. This is one of the big fighting energy buffs that this deck got, is finding a basic fighting Pokemon or a basic fighting energy and then putting it directly into your hand. So as opposed to Nest Ball, where we're putting it onto the bench, this is getting it to our hand. So, you know, this also works in Ceruledge, which, you know, video coming soon about Ceruledge. Ceruledge has also gotten very good with this fighting. Also, Goldango has really taken a liking to the Lunatone Solrock combo. 2 air balloons just to give our Lucario that free retreat. 1 EXP share for getting the Lucario on the bench set up if we only get a 1 attach or 2 attaches before we're going to get knocked out. 340 is great. The problem is that Mega Lucario is weak to Psychic, and the arguably best deck in format right now, post Pittsburgh, is Gardevoir. I mean, Liam Halliburton won the regional because he brought the check to the best deck in the room, which is Gardevoir. So I think that, you know, when we're looking at this deck in this current format right now, it's very impressive. I think that this deck is going to be even more impressive moving forward. And with all of the fighting type acceleration and everything like that, I mean, you know, there's a argument to be made that Cynthia's Garchomp might even be a better fighting deck. So we'll definitely look at that into the future. But let's go ahead and check out some gameplay, see what Mega Lucario is all about. So just like any other standard deck in format, we really want to go second. Just gives us the ability to use our supporter first turn going second. We're not going to be leveraging attacks really. We're trying to evolve up, but ooh, okay. So we're definitely going to need to see what we draw into The Fighting Gong can get us one piece of the Lunatone Solrock combo, and then the Ultra Ball will get us the other part of that combo. Ooh, and we're playing Great Tusk Mill. Great Tusk Mill is another deck that is really benefiting from the new fighting support. So this is going to be really interesting. We've got 3 Ionos in deck. All right, we're going to have to get rid... Actually, I think we can just put the... We do have the Solrock in deck. Okay. I think we're going to get rid of the Mega Lucario so that it looks like we don't have it. Great Tusk doesn't usually run a whole lot of... Yeah, Great Tusk doesn't usually run a whole lot of... Oh my... I can't think. Okay, we've got the Makuhita. I think we just keep the... I think what we do is we grab a Fighting Energy and attach for turn. Really don't want to be thinning out the deck too much. Basically, what we want to do is get attacking as soon as possible, because they're going to be thinning our deck for. So we're going to be drawing deeper into the deck, because every turn they're going to play a they're going to play a way to get around. The thing that I'm concerned about, the thing that I'm worried about, is the fact that I haven't seen that come out in a... Oh, okay. That's interesting. Maybe this isn't Great Tusk Mill. What are we doing? You had the mill attack. If you had the attach for turn, and you had the... Well, I guess they didn't have the energy in the discard pile, so they would have needed to get that sorted. Okay, so we're going to do Makuhita. I'm going to do the Mega Lucario. I think we throw Town Store out. And we've got 2 energy in the discard pile. Accelerating Jab to the Makuhita. I'll take the 6 damage. That's not a problem. But okay, we got the Solrock. Okay, so now Counter Catcher is live for them. Now what they're gonna do is just gust up cards and hope that we don't have a way to respond and get them out of the active. Which is fair, which is totally fair, but we do have the Town Store. We've got the 2... Hopefully we've got the 2 Air Balloons in the deck. Hopefully they're not prized. Let's see what's going on. If I have a pretty dead draw next turn, I think what I can do is grab the Hariyama, just so that it doesn't find its way into the discard pile. If they don't bench anything, this could be a pretty fast game. Okay. Handheld fan, that's annoying. So this is a more control style build of Great Tusk Mill. Anyways, like I was saying earlier, we've got the 3 Iono in deck, so we are able to kind of play around the mill, get a big hand, try and not to play as much from the hand. Did they not grab anything off of that? No, they just grabbed 1. Try not to grab as much off of the Great Tusk Mill, or yeah. Try not to grab as much from the deck, build up a big hand from the draws, and then Iono it back under. So then we're kind of, yep. All right. Let's see here. What are they gonna bring up? Lunatone. That's fine. Totally chill. Because I can just... Okay, I mean... It's not the worst. It's not the worst discard of all time. Now, if I can get both of my air balloons out onto the field, that would be pretty cool. Let me see here. Well, I can just retreat win. There we go. Okay. Well. And that's that. Wow, what a game. What a game. I know I like was going into that was really high energy, was like, oh my god, this Great Tusk Mill. But I have had such a time against Great Tusk Mill in the past couple of days. Mind you, I've been almost exclusively playing Venusaur because I'm so happy that there's a finally playable Venusaur deck in current standard format. But like I've been having such a time with Great Tusk Mill, and that was not indicative of my Great Tusk Mill experiences. So let's play another one. Let's see what's going on. And we're playing the mirror. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, it looks like so far we've got basically just a straight up better start than they do. Let's do that. Let's get out the Solrock. Lilies. All right. Okay. Grab the Riolu to set up. Sure. I think I just get rid of their ability to get more basics out. And we put a balloon on him. I don't expect the little guy to get put in any danger, but I'm gonna just retreat into the Solrock, so that way I give them a target. They're going to look at that and they're gonna think like, oh, okay, this is worthwhile to knock out. Meanwhile, I've got the other Solrock in the hand. Nothing. They grab it and they don't even do anything with it. That's insane, dude. I don't even know if I wanna like evolve the Hariyama. I don't even know like what I want out of that. I think I just go for Max Belt the Lucario. Let me think here. So that's 2, that's 5. We're only gonna have 4 left in deck. Let's see what we can draw off of this. Another Lucario. Or a Riolu. Let's get rid of a Lillie's and a Solrock. We'll grab the big guy. And then really do need a okay. Put my other Makuhita down. Grab a Fighting Energy. Attach Retreat. And just take a knockout. And accelerate some energy. At some point, I should probably prize check my deck, but we're having such a good start with these guys that I don't really see a whole lot of threat. Like we've already got our Mega out, we've got our A spec out. This is rough. In fact, based on how long they're taking, I think that they've just scooped. I think that they've just walked away from the game. Let's see if that's the case. It'd be really unfortunate if they did, and they're currently forcing me to vamp while I'm waiting for them. Okay. Are you active? Are you present? Are you just making yourself some pizza rolls? Okay, they conceded. Yep. Man. Well, there you have it. Take Lucario to Milwaukee, and you can't lose. You just can't lose. You heard it here first. Ooh. We start off with a mulligan. Not great. Oh, they had a mulligan too. Okay, so we're playing Great Tusk Milligan. Got it. Man. Okay. Let's see. Kind of just want to Turo up the Makuhita. Not in the I concede kind of way, the more of the like I just don't want it to be on the board. Well, do I need Premium Pro? I do. Just get rid of these guys. Okay, so I did prize one. Ooh, Riolu. Okay. Okay. So we need to get our... Yep. Great Tusk. Mill yourself. Yup. Alright, what do we get? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Should have saved my Iono. Now I've only got 2 left. And my win condition is using Iono to prolong the game. Ooh. Oh, that was rough. One of the Lucario in deck. Alright. Let's do that. Might as well attach to him. And then Lillie's for 8. Wow. Wow, we did not even get... I think we lose. I think with whiffing that turn attack, they're going to be able to get way more setup. Fortunately, the ancient supporter cards that they have already do kind of mill themselves, so they have to mill us more aggressively than they mill themselves. But I mean, Explorer's Guidance, like, they're throwing 4 cards away themselves. Are they gonna gemstone the guy? Is that what's going on? Gong gets him the other Great Tusk. See, okay, this is okay. At the beginning of the video, I played against this, and it was like, okay, this is whatever, you know, totally fine. Now I'm like genuinely afraid because they're popping off, and I'm not popping off, and it looks like I'm gonna have to Iono just to draw cards, and that sucks because yeah, like, okay, we've got all of that gone. What do we... Ooh. Oh my god. Top deck magic is real. Still have the EXP share? I do. Okay. Whatever. Should have just left that in deck. Not like it was really doing anything for me. Can we really just hold the hand? Because we can get the fighting energy from the discard pile back into hand. Get rid of him. We're already drawing less cards off Iono, and we're gonna get that. Okay, so that's good. Oh, we can also get the Hariyama back out. That's good. Wow, a lot of things. There's a lot of things I want to get with this Night Stretcher, and I've only got one Night Stretcher. And they're probably going to do what they can to make sure that I don't see another Night Stretcher. So I need to know what's the best. What is the best thing to do? Okay, so let's think through. If I get my Lunatone back, I can start, you know, throwing cards in discard pile, drawing a little bit more aggressively, which I don't really want to do. But the more cards that I draw, the larger the hand is going to be, the more cards that I'm going to put at the bottom of the deck. If I get back the Hariyama, then I can get rid of the Lunatone Solrock combo, which is like fine, whatever. Not really that chuffed about it. Or get the Mega Lucario so that I have another attacker. I think getting the Lunatone. If I don't find a way to find the Lunatone, then I'm going to do that. You want to put the Lunatone down? Jeez. Get this guy out of here. Alright. Just gonna get rid of your millions of cards. Pretty gnarly ability. I don't know why we're not using it. I mean, I do know why we're not using it. It was just me being sassy. It wasn't me saying, like, I don't know why. I do know why. Alright. What's going on? Counter catcher is live. I mean, I've got okay. I mean, that just makes it a attach retreat. So, that's fine. Okay. Okay. So, with that, I think the correct move, and now I'm sure the correct move, is that the Night Stretcher needs to be the Lunatone. So we attach, we draw, so that we can get more cards in hand. Get rid of that. Okay, we do need to Mega Brave to get the knockout. That is correct. Okay, and we've got the Hariyama. Yeah. Okay. But we've got the Hariyama. Do you have an attach return? Oh, nah. I don't like that. I don't like that. Don't do that. Stop it. Get some help. Alright. Do I have any more? Okay. In theory, I've got more Premium Power Pros. Are you doing that? Okay. That's fine. Okay, do we have any? Yeah. That's fine. Okay. So, here's what we do. We attach. Evolve. Depot catcher. Absolutely. We get rid of their Sudowoodo. Doesn't matter with the... Okay. We're still doing it anyways, because Aura Jab's still going to get us the energy back out of the discard pile. We want to build up the Hariyama. Oh, I had the Town Store. Oh my god. Oh. I could have just bumped the stadium. I could have bumped the stadium. Why didn't I do that? Cause I'm dumb. That's why. I've got the hand. I've got everything in hand. What is going on? What am I doing today? You can definitely tell this is the last game of the video because I'm losing steam hard. We got this though. We got this. Let's go. Let's see what we got. Oh man. Well, I mean, feel free in the comments to tell me how I could have played this game better. Hindsight's always 20/20. I've making my last video, and I know that I misplayed in my last video, but like editing that, like watching it back, I was like, wow, you're dumb. You could have done this. You could have done that. And it's like, yeah, of course I could have, but I didn't know what was coming next. Like the Dust Noir play, so that they could get rid of my Dracloak as well. Yeah. Okay. So, see, that's annoying, but we've got the Night Stretcher that gets him out of the active, and I think that's the last Night Stretcher that they've got. Unless they've got 4, that would just be disgusting. That would be so rude. So let's do that. I think I also do want to get I think I want to save the Night Stretcher for later. We are going to Iono ourselves. There we go. All right. Throw that down there. We don't have it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. We should use the Turo. Okay, that's game. I think that they've got game because they're gonna, yeah, they're gonna mill me before I can take 4 prizes. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if this isn't game, it's pretty close to it. Okay. Sada's Vitality. No, they're back to a 4-card deck. Okay, so they did have Counter Catcher. Yeah. Okay. Without the Iono, without the Night Stretcher, I mean, there's nothing else that we can do. So, I'm gonna go ahead and scoop it. But that is Lucario. I mean, yeah. Great Tusk Mill is a problem. And I think that like we're going to see a lot of that going forward. All right, guys, so that was Mega Lucario EX. Like and subscribe for more content. I'm gonna try and accelerate my recording and my editing schedule. I want to just make as much content for you guys. So if you found this entertaining, informative in any way possible, please do the YouTube things. You know, it helps out. It really does. All right, I'm looking forward to the next one. Have a good one.